What's up? Playing Wizard of Legend today again. Showing you guys another build that I like. It's kind of an upgraded machine gun build. There's a guy online that shared him at like a machine gun build type with the magnetic follow-up, which I put in my L1. Just more comfortable with it there. And the distortion beam. But the way he used it, he had the bolt rail as his basic arcana, and I'm going to use the Chaos Crusher and show how it's infinitely better than the bolt rail as a combo for the machine gun build. Also took the Venture Cape, 12% cooldown reduction, run speed increase. The only thing is max health is decreased 40%, so I'm down to 300 right off the bat. But you do get quite a bit of increasers and run speed also, so you get a lot out of it. I'm gonna give it a shot. My first time using the Venture build, but I think it'd be good with the cooldown increaser with the machine gun type build. We're going to be looking to put maybe first spell, like an AoE spell, to put as my circle. We'll see what we come up with. Oh, and I also started off with the evening gloves. That's going to help the machine gun activate faster and shoot more. A little late on that. No problemo. Just keep going. Combo might be better just because it's going to give me an extra use out of my basic. So instead of doing 2 hits, it'll do 3 each time I hit it. So I might come back for that here shortly. We'll see. I mean, it's not like hugely, like, it's not going to be a big difference maker, in other words, but it'll give me another hit. It depends on what else comes up. Maybe some spells, something to that, like that. Good night. That was a lot of dudes in that one. Alright. Let's see what we got. Only one so far. Let's move up the rest. Alright, looks like I'm in sync right now, so hopefully I can keep that. Those of you who play this game a lot know how hard it is to kind of keep in sync. Sometimes if you get off rhythm, you know, things don't go so good even though you look good sometimes. It turned out, oh, pfft. Yeah, I like that. Excuse me. Ooh, get me that. Take the upgrade. Alright, more gold. I'll take the Alchemist Stone. Basically just turns all my Chaos gems into gold, so give me a little bit more, gold on this run. So hopefully there'll be the items to support the gold that I'm gonna get, and maybe like a a damage kicker like the Dagger of Midas, which you can get up to 20% extra if you hold at least 500 gold inside your bank. All right, so we'll go ahead and take an extra hit with that. Ooh, Dice of Nemesis. Love that. So crit, any crit that I deal, I get a small chance of dealing massive damage, which usually is right around 300 hit points per shot once you actually get it. But too bad I don't have any critical hit increasers right now. Analytical Monocle is a pretty good one, which I think is 8%. And then you can get an extra 18% if you get the Crimson Clover, which is a cursed item. But I love it for crit. It does a really good job. We'll see if I run into it on this run or not. If I get Roxy's Pendulum too, that'll give me an 8% decrease in my cooldowns, which combined with the cape already, which is 12%, I'll get an additional 8%, about 20% decrease in cooldown, which is great. Man, not a good spell run for sure. Wow. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. See what we come up with here. Alright, so machine gun's treating me pretty good right now. I need a little bit more to really make this a meaningful run. Ooh, speaking of the clover, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. That'll give me a nice shot to get a 300 from this. So very, 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 very nice. Okay. So what else can we get here? Nothing really. We can, I mean, this is a little bit intriguing just because I'm a low max start. This will give me more often red orbs for health drop. So, not too big on that. Good night. So I start back at max again, so I got plenty of health. I think it'll be alright, but later levels might be a good idea just to keep it around. We'll see. Yeah. Hopefully we can get some good Arcana in the upcoming levels. Two, and last one. Ah! Kind of my fault there. A little bit of a misstep. Fat figured the wrong direction. Ended up getting hit when just moved the fat figured the direction. I wanted to go left, ended up going right by instinct, and got clipped. All right. Come on. No good on the relics. Nothing that's going to further help me compound my machine gun build on that. Well, since there's none of that, hopefully we can get some decent spells. At least one. Ooh. Bubble Barrage. That's a good R1. Could take that. That's good, actually. I'll take the R. That as an R1. Good AoE. Oh, could do Perfect Storm as an AoE, but I don't really like it that much, to be honest. All right. Not bad. He's got one spell. All right, so we see the results of that, right? It's not like what a damage and crit build like the fishing lure I shared before. This is more of a lower damage, but high impact. So essentially, it could be doing the same amount of damage in the same amount of time, just with more hits and quicker results. So it really is kind of pick your whatever you like, man. Your fancy, whatever style you like. That's one of the reasons why I love this game so much, because you can really tailor it to like your style. Because everyone's got a good different style. A lot of people like versatility in a game, and that's one of the things I like about this game, is that you can really tailor your wizard the way that you want. Alright, what do we got here? Again, nothing. One thing I could do, because this does like reduce your hit points, I think, to 300, and you get full health every... that might be a benefit, just because I have 300 to start, but I don't know if it's a percentage, though. If it's a percentage, then I'm screwed. Or at least it's not going to be good. Oh, receipt, yeah, so it's going to take it down another 40%, which I'm not going to do. So... usually when you have full power and you take that, it takes it down to about 300 hit points, and then it's beneficial, especially on like harder difficulties and stuff like that. All right, so I love fighting in two different directions a lot of times, because these guys just can't keep up with throwing beams each which direction. Dude, seriously, man, I'm not getting anything. This blows, man. Jeez. So you can see how I just kind of dominate the room and just don't even let up on them. And that's kind of how this build really works for you. You fucking... what the hell, dude? God damn it, I thought he was dead. Could've sworn I saw him get reduced to a pile of rocks, but... oh, well, it happens. Alright. Damn it. And, it can turn real quick on you. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. I do like the Tearing Whirlwind for this build, because it's more of a melee close style fight, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So for those of you who like that move, I can use it with this build. Well, that pretty much does it, guys, for that. At least I got full spells coming in, but again, not really much here. Might get that Armor of Greed if it was like 3-1 or 3-2. It doubles your store prices, but you get 18% in your defense, which is great, especially for a low max like I have, but Alright. Actually, would have been better if I would have able to get like like Shock Nova as my AoE circle, but Whirlwind's just a little bit slower. I like it better when you're moving faster around the room like this. It's just too slow. Sometimes you just got to be fast on the draw, the way that you whip the enemies around. Gotcha. She's over. And a lot of gold this time around, but not the relics to support it, I suppose. Alright. Ooh, let's go. That'll be a little signature. Alright. You see, it's pretty dominating. I mean, it almost makes it too easy in a sense, but it is a good build. Ah! First time they caught me in that, and I got Poison Sun. Shock Nova? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that one instead here, guys. I just need a quick drop in the bucket. That, to me, is the best scenario. See, look at that. That's why you just want to hit it and go. That's the best AoE for this this build, is a Shock Nova type spell. All right. Get out! Fuck! Alright, well that didn't turn out too good, guys. Damn, I'm getting hit a lot now. Little out of sync. Damn, dude. All right. There we go. It's a good time to get back on track, I'd say. Good night. Oh, all right. All right, here we go. See there, it's able to use it in tandem as a shield and an attack on that one. I didn't have enough time to move, but I only had enough time to attack. Alright, we're able to close this level up and move on to the final boss. All right, here we go. All right, came out a little bit better on that. Played really good. It's the best scenario I could hope for going into the final boss. So this is my full roundup. Evening gloves, extra combo, massive damage to critical hits. Critical hit increased by 18%. More health orbs dropped. Signature doesn't. Once you hit the signature move, it doesn't. It stays the way it is. It doesn't. You don't have a limited time to use it. Takes a little bit longer for signature to charge, but now I can use twice. Small chance to evade. This is useless because it's for shock. Well, actually not. I've got my shock nova, which makes it better. 1.25% damage increase for every relic, which makes this a 15% damage increaser, so I have a full inventory, and adds chance to poison foes, so a little extra on the attack. So here I go. 606 on that one. That was a really long level. Usually try to get it under 4 minutes or 4 minutes. Overall, I don't think I played as good on this one as I'm normally accustomed to. I think the first 2 sets I played better. On the third tier, I didn't play as good. Little off my normal routine. One more. There he is. Forgot 5, not 4. Look at that, guys. That was quite a lot. I only needed 1. I did 2. That was totally off. Well, that's kind of nice, but I've already got my build. I'm going in. It's actually a pretty good spell called Breaking Twister. I like it, but with a different build. Not this one. We're going melee on this. Gotcha! That, ladies and gentlemen, is your machine gun build. That is it for today. Let's check out my total time. That was 137 on the total defeat time for both forms. Again, that doesn't beat my fastest time at 42 seconds, but again, it's still a pretty fast build. Overall, let's see if I beat the game faster. I remember that's with 100% map reveal on every level. Not a speed run. A speed run, obviously, we just do the map. We can get it done in under 30 minutes, no problem. But it's much more challenging when you have to get 100% of the map on every level. So, fastest time, 100% on every level. For me, is 31:42. Let's see if I beat that. $35:41, gents. I did not beat my best time. So, anyways, that does it for today. That's the machine gun build, or my variation of the machine gun build. Comment below. Let me know how you like it.